Well, good morning. Look at you. You woke up right at 4:44 a.m. this morning. What a coincidence, right? Well, maybe it's not a coincidence. Maybe there is a real reason why you woke up at precisely 4:44 a.m. And in today's video, I'm going to share that reason with you. Now, before we get into the actual meat and potatoes of today's video, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever woken up at a weird time, like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., and thought to yourself, wow, what was that all about? And then when you go over to your phone, you check the time and it says 3:33 or 4:44. So today we're talking about 4:44. But the first thing I want to say is that if you've ever woken up at any odd time, whether it was 3:33, 4:44, 6:06, or whatever it may be, this video applies to you because the message is the same. So let's get into the message now. The message behind waking up at 4:44. Number one, this is an angelic message. This is a message from the angels. And I know and you know that our loved ones that have passed on are still around us. They visit us all the time. Sometimes they come in our dreams. Sometimes they may even wake us up. So if you happen to wake up at 4:44, it could be your loved ones coming to say hello, letting you know that they're around, letting you know that they're okay. It could also mean that you need to let them know something. Maybe there's a message you need to pass on to them. So just think about it. Was there ever a loved one that you had lost that you needed to say something to? Or maybe there's some closure that needs to happen between you and that individual. If you can think of someone, I would encourage you to reach out, whether it'd be through prayer or meditation or even journaling, to try to contact that person and see if there's anything that needs to be said, any kind of resolution that can happen. The second meaning behind waking up at 4:44 is that you need to pay attention to your life purpose. Many of us get caught up in the day-to-day. We wake up, we work, we sleep, we eat, we repeat. And sometimes we forget that we do have a life purpose. Each and every one of us has a unique gift, a unique talent that we're supposed to share with the world. So, if you've been feeling like you're in a bit of a rut, you've been feeling uninspired, you haven't been feeling motivated, waking up at 4:44 is the universe's way of saying, hey, get back on track. Remember who you are, remember why you're here, and remember what your gifts are. The third reason why you may have woken up at 4:44 is because it's time for a change. Now, this doesn't always mean a drastic change, but sometimes the universe will use these odd times to nudge us in the direction that we're supposed to go. So if you've been feeling like you've been stuck in your career, you've been stuck in your relationships, you've been stuck in your personal growth, then this is the universe's way of saying, hey, it's time to make a change. It's time to do something differently. And lastly, I want to say that if you keep waking up at 4:44, it could also mean that you're highly sensitive and you're picking up on things that others are not picking up on. Highly sensitive people have the ability to pick up on the energy of others, the environment around them. And sometimes that can be overwhelming. So if you find yourself in that category, I would encourage you to spend more time in nature, doing things that you love, that bring you joy, and really taking care of yourself, because you do have the ability to pick up on things that others do not, and you don't want to become overwhelmed. So those are the reasons why you may have woken up at 4:44. I hope that this video brought some clarity, some understanding to why you may have experienced that. And if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe.